Hello, 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 guys. How are you guys doing? Welcome back, welcome back. Um, I'm just here to talk a little bit about the single life and how it's been going. Um, you know what? At first, it was kind of lonely, but not the lonely where you know that you have to have somebody or you have to be close to someone. I don't know if that makes any sense. Um, but it's just the loneliness of being a home at home all the time. Um, I live alone. My daughter is hardly here. Sometimes she's by her dad. Um, and although I go out with my friends at times, it can get lonely. Sometimes needing that person to talk um, to share things with if you're having a bad day, or to just sit by the fireplace and have a glass of wine with, or watch a movie with, or cook up the most delicious oxtail, or create another culture meal because I like Jamaican food, but I also like to experiment with other culture food. That's what makes life very interesting. I know a lot of people just like to stick to their Jamaican food, but for me, I like to taste and eat different culture food. We live in Canada and it's very multiculturalism here. So I go to all of the different restaurants. I like to eat out. Now that the summer is coming up, I like going out in the park to the Rib Fest, Jerk Fest, Jambana, the Food Truck Festival. Oh my God, so many interesting things are coming up. And I'm going to have to be going alone too because I don't find a man as yet. So I thought about those things. Although when I was living with that person, we used to go to those things alone, together, majority of the times, but we were never together. We were just playing house and keeping each other company. Um, right? But with that said, it's just it it's nice. When I said nice, it's very peaceful. That's what I mean. It's a peaceful kind of nice, where and you, if you wanna cook tonight, or if you don't feel like eating anything, and like just grabbing maybe a sandwich or some fruits for dinner, I go ahead and make it. Like when I was living with someone, the men like their food and they always want you to make something for them. And some of the times, some of the men doesn't like to cook. Like he would cook, but sometimes, majority of the times, I felt like a slave because I was always in the kitchen. Although I love to cook, I do. It's one of my passion. But it's get lonely. I have an event coming up on Saturday, and they wanted me to bring a guest, and guess who I invited? Because I don't have a man, I invite my cousin. She's gonna go as a guest. My daughter will be going too, but she will be performing. And it's a school teacher friend of mine, and you know what she told me? She said, bring a man, make sure you guys can't go in the car and rub it up. So I said, I don't have a man to bring. I'm gonna come alone. She was so funny. But right, I mean, I haven't gone on many more dates. I am corresponding with other people. Well, I don't know how it's gonna go. Um, I've been on a couple dates and I was disappointed, to be honest. Um, haven't gone on one now in over 2 weeks. So I told my daughter, because she was asking about, how the dating scene was going. So I said to her, you know what? I'm taking it easy because when you are not looking, that's when it will show up. Right? And I'm saying this because it do get lonely, and I'm enjoying it. I really am enjoying it. I mean, I know I want to date someone, but I'm not even sure if I want to live with someone. It's getting comfortable being alone. And remember, too, I was always in a relationship. I've been in a relationship from I was 19. My first relationship, I get married when I was barely 19. And I was with that guy for like a while, about 10 years, and we broke up. And then in a couple months, I was with the one that moved out last year. So I really didn't give myself time to reminisce and think about my needs and what I want out of a relationship until lately I started to think logically, and I get to realize that if I don't find anyone, it's okay. I mean, if I find someone, it would be nice, to be honest with you. But if it don't come, well, I'm just gonna go on and continue to live my life and pray and hope that somebody will show up one day when I'm not looking. So with that said, I'm still here, single and ready to mingle, and I wish I have a date this weekend to bring to this beautiful event that I'm going to, that will be held in a community center, but no, actually a hall. Don't have anyone, so I'm bringing my cousin with me. Anyway, with that said, guys, thanks for watching, sharing, and liking, and take care until my next video. Ciao.